Hi students, in our previous session we discussed about uniform and non-uniform motion. Along with that we discussed about average speed and average velocity concepts. So this is the set of Intext questions which follows those concepts. So the first question is distinguish between speed and velocity. Speed and velocity kana differences, it might be asked as a 2 or 3 mark question. நமக்கு basically தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம் என்னமா speed velocity ரெண்டுமே என்ன with respect to time distance or displacement எந்த அளவுல மாறுதுன்றது. So in case of speed பாத்தீங்கன்னா the rate at which an object covers a certain distance அதுதான் speed. So with respect to time rate na என்ன divided by time னு அர்த்தம். So with respect to time the distance covered is nothing but speed. So speed is equal to distance divided by time taken. Whereas velocity அப்படின்றது பார்த்தோம்னா it is the rate at which an object changes its position. The rate at which the object changes position in a certain direction. With respect to direction சேர்த்து we have to discuss when we are discussing about velocity. So velocity பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it is displacement divided by time taken in a particular direction. So technically velocity direction ஓட சேர்ந்த dependency இருக்கிறதுனால it is a vector quantity. But speed க்கு வெறும் magnitude மட்டும் இருக்கிறதுனால it is a scalar quantity. And velocity can be 0, negative or positive. ஏன்னா negative value எப்ப வரும்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா direction opposite direction மாறும்போது. So ஒரு direction positive னு imagine பண்ணோம்னா அப்ப அதுக்கு opposite direction becomes negative. So direction totally reversal ஆச்சுனா then the value also becomes negative. Also the velocity can become 0. எப்பன்னு பார்த்தோம்னா you know that when starting point கே திரும்ப அந்த ஆப்ஜெக்ட் வந்து சேர்ந்ததுன்னு சொன்னோம்னா then its displacement is 0. Simultaneously the velocity also becomes 0. ஆனா ஸ்பீட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வெறும் magnitude வச்சு மட்டும் we are discussingன்றதுனால its value can never be negative or 0. This is an important difference between velocity and speed. So in the 3 points நீங்க எழுதினாலே 3 marks is sure shot. Apart from that you can discuss about the direction as well. So average velocity concept க்கு வந்தோம்னா therefore ஏதாவது ஒரு direction particular direction follow பண்ணிச்சுனா மட்டும்தான் the object's velocity will have a fixed value. ஆனா அதுவே average speed பாத்தீங்கன்னா changes direction பண்ணாலும் it will have the continuous same average speed to be continued. But these 3 points are very important to be mentioned in your answer sheet when they ask for a 2 or 3 mark question. Question number 2. Under what condition is the magnitude of average velocity of an object equal to its average speed? ரொம்ப சிம்பிளான கண்டிஷன். கொஸ்டின் என்ன கேட்டிருக்கானா வெலாசிட்டியும் ஸ்பீடும் எப்போ ஈக்குவலா இருக்கும் average velocity and average speed. So ரெண்டுமே சேமா இருக்கணும்னா in that case distance should be equal to that of the displacement. So distance equals displacement அப்படின்ற அந்த கான்செப்ட் எப்போ applicable ஆகும்? When the object moves in a straight line and that too in the same direction, in that case its distance and displacement will become equal. So condition என்னன்னு எழுதலாமா? Same direction in a straight line. If the object moves, in that case the distance becomes equal to the displacement, thereby the average velocity becomes equal to its average speed. So this should be the condition that you should have to mention. So what is it? If the object travels in the same direction in a straight line, then the distance and displacement becomes equal. Thereby we have average velocity to be equal to that of the average speed. Question number 4. What does the path of an object look like when it is in uniform motion? Uniform motion. அப்படினா என்ன? In equal intervals of time, if the object covers equal distances, in that case that object is said to be in uniform motion. இல்லையா? இது condition for uniform motion. இப்போ question என்னன்னா path of an object which is already traveling in uniform motion என்னவா இருக்கும்? So path of the object will be a straight line when the object is moving with a uniform motion. So this is the answer for the 4th question. Coming to the 3rd question, what does the odometer of an automobile measure? Odometer ன்றது என்னமா? நம்ம 2-wheeler or carsல பாத்தீங்கன்னா you can find 2 meters. One is speedometer, அது உங்களுக்கே தெரியும். Instant, at that particular instant, என்ன speedல அந்த particular vehicle run ஆகுதுன்றது kilometer per hourல காமிக்கும், இல்லையா? அதுவே, there will be another meter which will be getting incremented periodically, ஏன்னா it shows the distance traveled. So, எத்தனை kilometer cover பண்ணிருக்கு அப்படின்றத எதுல பார்ப்போம்னா, that meter is called odometer. So, what does the odometer measure? It measures the distance. Please do not write it as displacement. இது கண்டிப்பா distance தான். நீ சுத்தி போனாலும் அது வந்து எத்தனை கிலோமீட்டரோ the same distance it will show. Right? Question number 5. During an experiment, a signal from a spaceship has reached the ground station in 5 minutes. So, they have given you the time as 5 minutes. What was the distance of the spaceship from the ground? So, they are asking you what the distance is. And they are saying the signal travels at speed of light, அதாவது 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. So what is that we know of? We know that speed is equal to distance by time. And from this we can say distance is equal to speed into time. நமக்கு questionல கேட்டிருக்கிறது distance. And we know the speed is 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. So speed is 3 into 10 power 8 into time they have given it in 5 minutes. So, time is 5 minutes la கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னா, you should do the necessary conversion. ஏன்னா இங்க speed is given in meter per second. அப்ப time என்ன வரும்? 30 minutes you have to convert it as 5 into 60 seconds. So, it will be 300 seconds. So, 300 seconds, அதாவது time இங்க mention பண்றோம். இங்க இது meter per second. So, multiply பண்ணா, you will get the answer in meters. How many meters it will be? 3 into 3 is 9 into 10 power. இங்க 10 power 8 already இருக்கு. இங்க ரெண்டு zeros இருக்கிறதுனால it becomes 10 power 10. In meters you can write.